Hello my friends, Green Energy here, back with more Dark Souls Remastered. In our last episode, I took a very lame attempt at taking out two bosses, but we've made our way down the stairwell past the Demon Fire Sage, and now we're getting ready to take on our next boss. Since we're at our next one, I am going to spend 2 humanity. I'll just use the normal ones. We have a plethora of those, so I'm okay with spending those. We'll kindle this bonfire just so we have some extra Estus. Take care of that. Then let's level up our endurance once. Now this boss is where we're going to get that ring at. The ring that we can equip, walk across the lava pits. That being said, this boss arena has tons of lava pits, and if you can't get the ring, I can't remember if it's an item in the arena or if it's a something you unlock by beating the boss. I can't really remember. But it looks like we can summon Solaire to help us out, which I haven't had before. So I'll take it. We'll invite him along. See if he'll help us out. So without the ring, we kind of need to stay off the lava, if we can help it. This is a centipede-like creature. I believe that's what's in the name as well. I'll try to stay quiet for the cutscene here. They really wanted some nasty bug creatures for the last half. At least down in this area. So we gotta wait for him to come over and give us a welcomed handshake. Come on now, get over here. Hit me again. There we go. He hit me, but at least he's here now. We're gonna try to stay out of the lava. We don't want anything to do with that. I think he's chomping away at Solaire right now. You can see his health pool is definitely a lot smaller. Oh, as long as he doesn't eat me here. Oh. He ate me up. Left Solaire there to do all the work for me. We'll do a better job this time. We'll use 1 more humanity. If it doesn't work this time, I might actually use our Crystal Halberd to finish this battle for us. Even though that's probably going to break. But I couldn't figure out how to fix it. So we will just unfortunately have to say goodbye to it. But what I did was just try to bait him to the entrance so that he's on the ground that we can stand on. We need to be able to fight fair. He can do all the attacks he wants. We just got to be smart to either block or dodge all of them. But when he's standing in the lava, it's kind of an unfair fight. Because I don't think we got a ring for it. Nope. So we'll keep the rings that we have equipped right now. We'll give it another shot. At least my souls, if I die in this boss, will stay right here for me. Alright, let's see if we can get him to come over. He's come a little bit closer than last time. Alright, blocking it with the shield is not the best of ideas. Come fight like a man, dude. This is not fun for me. There we go. And he kills me. We'll use one more. I don't want to waste them on this boss. I've always either beaten this boss on my first or second try. I don't think there's really anything else I can do in terms of weapons to help me out. Make sure he spawns in before we go in. Yep. Let's try possibly standing further back in this corner. It'd be really funny if he went into like the lava waterfall and died from that. There we go. That's what we want. Maybe not. He didn't get here quite enough. There we go. Now he's here. As long as I don't kill myself in the fire. I just need Solaire to help me out. There he goes. It's not very cinematic. What I wish they would have done was not made this a lava arena. This probably would have made the boss a little more enjoyable. And I guess he's invincible while he's doing that attack to one of us. Oh, jeez. Please don't kill me. Awesome. Now get him, Solaire. Drank a little too much. Kind of just guessing with the slams. Roll out of the way as fast as I can. I think that's the grab. Both times he's grabbed me. With these battles, he's actually never done it to me before. I had never seen it. Tells you that maybe doing this on camera and showing you guys is maybe a little nervous, maybe. But we got it. We got that orange charred ring. So now we're gonna have to say goodbye to Solaire. But once we put that ring on, which we're going to keep Havel's ring, we'll put on that charred ring. It reduces lava damage. So now I can walk on this without burning to a crisp. You can see my health's going down ever so slightly, but if I didn't have that on, it would be roasting me to bits. And here's the lair.
Why? Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find it. Why? After all...
Poor guy's a little upset. Alright, so let's level up our strength to 24. Let's see if maybe we got a soul item we can use to get the last level, so I don't have to carry that amount of souls around. We're just going to use one for now. Perfect. Let's get our dexterity to 24. And then we'll keep on going. Claymore's at 2. I'm able to reinforce that. Looks like I can't. Not picking up a lot of Titanite. It's 276, but that's our crystal halberd. It's 265. I guess it's technically more powerful. Is it because I brought it to +5? Our greatsword once I get 28 strength. Maybe our new weapon of choice. Alright, from here, the reason why it's so important to get that ring is although in the other areas, yeah, there's items in the lava, or you have to fight a boss in the lava, you can't go through this zone at all without going through it. You need that lava ring. But we are just going into this area to get that hat I mentioned, so that we can go do that area in the Tomb of the Giants. And not treat it as a guessing game where I can't see where I'm going. Grab that soul item. Now we'll come over to here. Even though we are taking very small amounts of damage, I want to try to save as much of our Estus flask as I can. So that's why I'm still taking these tree routes. All of these dinos are trying to keep you kind of fixed on the path the game wants you to take. So as long as you're not running up to them and smacking them, they're not going to attack you. I don't think he's going to drop anything. Nope. And some of these statues are just statues. That one's moving, but we'll let him be. We're going to come up here. And we'll grab this. Twin Humanities. And then we'll drop down. Might be able to use the trees to speed up our process a little bit. And then we're going to run over under this piece of rubble right here. Go right through it, and you'll find the tree, and now we're done with the lava. So I'll drink my Estus to cap up my health. And since we are coming back to this area later, I'm not worried about a lot of the items. We're probably going to make sweeps through this area to make sure we get everything. There's nothing back that way. And down here, we got a lot of these little dragon statues. They're easy to sprint past. They don't drop a lot of souls, which is why I'm not super fixed on fighting all of them. And we are going to be coming back, so that's also why I'm not super worried about it. And right up here, we got this nasty little squid monster. They look super gross. They are super gross. But if I remember correctly, they take kind of a beating. They don't do much to you. You just stay out of their range in front of you, and you should be just fine. Now up the stairs to the left there is where we're going to find that boss that I mentioned that's a pain in the rear. We're not worried about fighting her right now. But she's one of those Lord Souls that we need to get. But we're after that helmet that I mentioned. Up here, we got another Titanite demon. He's got to be ready to dodge under him. Then you just kind of got to be mindful, because he can shoot those lightning bolts from his staff. So just be mindful of where those are. Got a crystal lizard if I can catch him. Poor little guys. It's a shame that they make these creatures so cute, but they have those upgradable materials. And there's these little nasty crab guys. They don't put up much of a fight. But this is actually Solaire. He let the one of the crabs get on his head. And so he's gone a little mad. I don't believe you have to kill him to get this. Because that's what we needed. Sunlight maggot. He might kill me here. Which, if he does, that'll be just alright. I'm gonna avoid killing him, just to see what it does, because I've always actually took him out and never found out what happens to him afterwards, or how to revive him. So I'm gonna let him live for now. We are gonna be coming back through that area later on. So if I find out, I'll do some research in between videos and figure that out. But this was actually an area. Once you open that door, you're in an area that we could have reached before. I could show you exactly where it's at in just a moment. There's the Taurus demon. This is where we fought the demon fire sage. So it's another mini shortcut. I can also show you another shortcut that we can take back up to the Daughters of Chaos. So we'll just ignore him. We'll ignore this guy. But remember, we went downstairs to fight the centipede. If you take the stairs the other way, move out of the way, buddy. There we go. Take it upstairs. Just ignore those guys. We might come back for that item. But we can take this little elevator. And it takes us all the way up to Quelaag's domain. The Daughter of Chaos's bonfire is right over here. We're gonna get in our spot for the next episode. We want to go to the catacombs. It's a server. So we're back in the catacombs. And now we can head back to where we fought Pinwheel at. Just watch out for the mini pinwheels. These guys are more like pinwheel enemies than the bosses. So I refer to these guys as little skelly pinwheels. So if we drop down, we fought the pinwheel boss here, the easiest boss in the game. Climb up the ladder. And then we're back to the Tomb of the Giants. Remember, it's super dark, and these flares, although they are a little helpful for getting through, they still don't light up your path enough. But if I go to my items, I go to my headgear, go to the sunlight maggot, now I got a light source. I can see where I'm going. Now there's those big skellies down here. Keep in mind that the big skellies don't need a divine weapon to kill them. It's just those smaller skeletons in the catacombs. If I remember correctly, even the pinwheels don't need a divine weapon to kill them either. So we'll take out Big Skelly there. Ooh, how can I get to that? Can I drop? Awesome. Soul item. Well, we got another Skelly. See another set of eyeballs back there too. So we're actually going to keep going. Oof. I did not account for this. Oh, I know exactly where we're at. So if we go around the corner over here, there's a bonfire. Unless I'm stuck behind the bones. So we can sit at this bonfire. Still nothing to level up with, I believe. Just the halberd, which I don't want to upgrade if it's just going to break on me. That weapon needed 32 strength, which is why I haven't been using that. But that is where we're going to wrap up today. We'll start off next time by completing the Tomb of the Giants and hopefully taking care of our first Lord's Soul. Thanks guys for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. Let me know what you enjoyed in the comments, and if you want to see more content and more videos like this, subscribe. Please continue being good people and spread positive vibes. Take care.